Afternoon. Yep, you join me again at Farriers. After the last session I did on here, it got closed for spawning for 2 weeks, which is standard. If the fish start spawning, they close the lake for 2 weeks, obviously, which is a good thing, let the fish recover and stuff like that. So we're back on here. We've chosen to fish peg 14, which is opposite the gate. A lot of fish at this end. I've seen a lot of fish sort of over here in peg 8, so hopefully if the fish come across I can intercept them. Seen a lot of fizz in and all that sort of stuff as well, so hopefully we can nab one for the video. But I've got the home up, I've got the bivvy up already. I haven't got the rods out, they're just on the rest. So time to get some rigs tied and get some rods out. See you in a bit. Well, this is the first rig going out. 10.5 wraps towards peg 6. Sinkers on the line. There you go. I'll show you up close. Sinkers. There's 2 of them on the line, obviously spaced evenly. Slick lead clip with a long tail rubber. There you go. 4-ounce dumpy distance lead there from Alpha Leads. I know it's only 10.5 wraps, but that's what's going to hook the fish effectively. So nice and big. There's another D rig that I'm using, so for a wafter, but this time I've actually changed the pattern of hook. So I was using the Vardis gripper, I'm now using the Vardis D rig hook. Definitely sharp like all their hooks are, but it's just a slightly different pattern of hook. There you go. So we're going to give that a go. Still a wafter. So there's the CR Baits Nutrine wafter there, obviously with a bit of pink foam on, like I did before if you saw my last blog on Farriers. So yeah, that's what we're going to this is what we're going to cast out, and hopefully I get a bite. See you in a bit. This is the next rig going out. It's the same as the last one. Sinkers on the line, 2 of them. Slick lead clip. There you go. 4-ounce dumpy distance lead there. Another one from Alpha Leads. The green anti-tangle sleeve from Vardis. Little tiny sinker. And again with a D rig, but this time we have actually used the gripper. Size 4. Like I say, with all the Vardis hooks, they are deadly sharp. And this time we're going to use a barrel wafter. That's a Nutrine there from CR Baits. No colour on this one. We're just going to go with a plain and see how that goes. Yeah, so that's a 15.5 wraps. So we're going to get that out now. There you go. Obviously just put a foam nugget on it before we cast it out, just to stop the bait getting caught around the hook or anything like that. Just stops tangles as well, so yeah, we'll do that now. Well, this is the mix that I'm going to be spomming out. It's pretty much just boilie and sweet corn. I've got some whole 15mm boilies in there, and I've halved a load of 18mm boilies, and these are a new test bait from CR Baits, and obviously a load of sweet corn. So that's also been glubbed in the liquid cloud and the tiger nut extract from CR Baits as well. So that's what we're going to be spomming out. I think we're going to go with about 10 or 15 spoms on each rod to start with, and if we get some more fish, we might chuck some more out. So yeah, time to get some bait out then, I suppose. both the rods out. A little bit of bait over each. I'll put 10 spoms on each in the end, just to that boiling corn. So we're just going to leave it now. Hopefully the carp gods will shine on us and we can get a bite. So yeah, fingers crossed. See you later. I just remembered, I completely forgot to show you last week my new Richmond Key light. I told you about it, but I didn't show it to you. So here it is. It is the Richmond Key Multilight Plus. It's got loads of features with it. Really strong magnet on the end, so you can use it as a bivvy light. There's a charger point there, it just folds in there. It's got the front light, but I've got the diffuser on there at the minute, and apparently that is really good for taking pictures. I haven't used it for night pictures yet, but that literally goes on and twists and it stays on. But I'm just keeping it on because I only use it as a bivvy light at the minute. So it's got a green light, it's got a red light and a white light, and then it's got a front light for obviously taking pictures. There's a hole there as well for a bank stick. There's your ambient light there, look. So that lights up the whole bivvy. Really good last week when I use it as a bivvy light at Horseshoe, but I want to try and get a fish at night really, so I can use it for some night shots. But hopefully we get one tonight. So yeah, there's my new Richmond Key bivvy light, the Multilight Plus. See you later. Well, good morning. Few liners last night, but no fish. I have seen some fizzing up in the swim, sort of like all over. I've only seen a couple of fish in, like right in the corner, sort of peg 7. Sort of not enough to move on, like, you know. It's really quiet. I spoke to a couple of other anglers and they haven't had no fish, so it's really fishing hard at the minute. Thought they would have turned on after spawning again, like, you know, but thought they would have been starving. But there haven't been no leads or baits going in for the last 2 weeks, so yeah. But I don't know what to do yet. Whether to stick it out in here because it's sort of quite central, or to move. But I'm going to keep my eyes peeled. I am. Keep looking, see if I can find some fish. But as it stands at the minute, time for a nice hot cup of coffee. Lovely. So yeah, if anything else happens, I'll let you know. See you later. Wow. I've decided on a rig change on my left hand rod on the 15.5 rod spot. Just get that feeling that I'm not fishing effectively with a wafter. So I'm going in with a pop-up. That is the Ronnie rig. Everybody knows the Ronnie rig by now, surely. So just a Vardis gripper hook with a Ronnie swivel, a little bit of putty there, sinks sort of like in between slow and quick, so yeah, sinks perfectly. Got a little sinker just like sort of off the middle. I've gone with a Nutrien pop-up there, but I've drilled it out and put a bit of pink foam in there. If you watched my last video, I love pink. It does me really well in here, so we're going to try that. That's going to be out for the night, so we're going to see how that goes. I don't know why I'm not fishing effectively, just, you know, when you get that feeling, and that's what I'm having at the minute. So I'm going to try something a bit different, see if we can get a bite. Happy days. weekend now. It's been a really quiet day. Not seen a lot of fish sort of anywhere. There's 3 of us that have had a good walk round today and just not seen anything. So hence why I've stayed here. Just had a liner on the left hand rod, so you know there were fish about, so I'm still sort of quietly confident for tonight. To be fair, you've got to be confident when you're fishing, ain't you? If you're not confident, you might as well go home. So yeah, quietly confident for tonight. The wind's changed, it's blowing right at me now, so I'm hoping a nice fresh wind will push the fish up here. When it did slacken off a bit, I did see some fizzing as well, so you know, there's a few little signs that there are still fish about. So yeah, I'm going to go with it tonight, see what we get. We've got till about midday tomorrow, 1 o'clock maybe, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Well, good morning. Another fishless night, I'm afraid. From about half two this morning, started getting liners on the left hand rod, so I really thought I was going to get one. Kept getting liners till about 5 o'clock this morning, hence why I've only just woken up and it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh well. But, so I'm going to have a coffee, and yeah, probably start packing up in the next hour or so. So if I do get one at last gasp, I will let you know. So yeah, see you later. Well, as you can see, the kit is on the barra, so it's time to go home. It's a blank. There's not much I can say about it. It's been really tough. I think it's only done 1 fish since Monday, since it reopened from spawning. I think it did a couple this morning, but not too sure actually, but I've heard it from the grapevine, it's done a couple this morning, but the other end of the lake, so you know what, maybe we should have moved. But you know, we didn't know at the time. Still saw fish sort of in the area, so that's why we stayed. But yeah, it's a blank. So there's only one more thing left to do. Get the kit round of the car, get packed up and go home. Big thanks for watching again. Don't forget just to pop over to my channel and subscribe if you haven't already. That would be lovely. And yeah, time to go home. Thanks for watching again. See you later. Bye.